what's going on. So, with all this hype raining down upon us about the Xbox One X coming soon to a store near you or some shit like that. With all this hype going around, I heard the pre-sales, pre-orders, whatever, are doing pretty good and stuff like that. With all the hype and all the excitement with the 4K gaming, 4K console gaming, with this and that, and the checkerboarding and the titty flops and whatever like that, and all this stuff that makes this the most powerful home console ever in existence, with the now added feature, the added argument that exclusives don't matter. No, my friend, it is all about the third-party games, and you don't need exclusives as long as you have the fabulous, the beautiful, the unstoppable third-party games. Now, while that argument is complete bullshit and damage control in one of its purest forms, for the sake of argument, let's just say that that is true. Now, I'm not saying that third party isn't important to the industry, because it's very important to the industry, as much as exclusives, and a console that has both, usually Sony, is the one that like gets the most sales and stuff like that. You got your exclusives, and if Nintendo could just get their head out of their asses and get their third party along with the exclusives, Nintendo would probably be damn near unstoppable at this point. But they're having trouble getting along with third parties still. I don't think that's a rift they will ever actually truly close. But anyway, so here we are saying that third party is the best party, and it'll be and the Xbox One will be the best place to play these third party games. And while that's true, in a way, that argument means shit if you don't, and I've said it before, if you don't buy the games. You have to prove the worth of this system by buying the damn games for it, okay? Because there will be comparisons between the Xbox One X and the PS4 Pro, okay? As far as graphics and power go. And if you want to prove, if you listen to me, Xbox people, and I know, I always say it, because I always hear it, I always know there's some Xbox guys say, well, I buy all my games for Xbox, blah, 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 I support Xbox, and hey, good for you, like I said before. That's what you're supposed to do. But there are certain people out there, and you know who I'm talking about, who hype up all these games and then never fucking buy them, and at the last minute find some reason to not buy them, and then angrily tell Phil Spencer why they're not buying the game. I mean, they go out of the way, like, oh, I pre-ordered this game, but I canceled it because you announced there's going to be a PC version or some shit like that. You know, there's that, okay? So if you want to prove that the Xbox One X is, in fact, the best place to play the games, third-party games, because they look better, because I guess the online is better, because they utilize the power better, they have more games that'll do the upscaling better, so like that, you have to buy them. Do you understand this? Do you get this concept? Alright, because look, like, say there's a game, there's a game, it's come out for both PS4 and Xbox, right? Okay, both systems are getting this game. Now, here's the thing. Like, when you sit there and buy, and when you claim you're not going to buy the game for the Xbox X, for whatever bullshit reason you came up with because your feeling got hurt, this happens. Alright? See, PS4 sales go up because they're buying the game, but the Xbox sales are not going anywhere because not as many people buy the game. Here the game gets bought, but you know, it just keeps doing this because there's so many Xbox guys who either don't want to buy the game or find some bullshit reason not to buy the game. And we've seen this so many times before. Want some examples? Quantum Break, and then, if that wasn't bad enough, Titanfall 2. Which, really? Titanfall 2, believe it or not, was actually a pretty good game. And that's saying something over for me, because I'm not a big fan of either first-person shooters or EA. Alright? I hate both of them. I don't want to say hate. Well, I hate EA. But, like, I'm not the biggest fan of first-person shooters, and yet, I bought this game. Okay, so I bought it Black Friday for, like, half price, but hey, I actually enjoyed the fucking game, believe it or not. And I thought it was actually a pretty decent game. I liked it. And, like, the problem was, with that game, is the Xbox version was supposed to be the better version, especially because of the online connectivity. But y'all wanted to not buy the game because the developer showed a PS4 disc and not the Xbox 6 disc, and you guys got all pissy about that and canceled your pre-order, shit like that. It's just fucking dumb. You're not proving that the Xbox version is superior over the PS4 version if you don't buy the shit. You see what I'm saying here? Do you understand that? You sat, excuse me. You sat there and you claimed that you gave a lesson to Respawn about marketing rights, yet for some fucking reason don't exactly know how the market works. Like, for the market to work, you have to buy the product for the sales to go up and make it better than the competition. See what I'm saying? It's just like, it's simple. You can learn this shit in fucking high school. It's not that hard. Okay? Even I'm a dumb fuck myself, and even I can tell you that sales drive things. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Sales drive competition. All right? And if you want one side to be better than the other, then you have to buy from that fucking side. You see that? You understand that? Do you get that? Like I said, a dumb fuck like me, who barely graduated high school, can figure that shit out, shouldn't be that hard for the rest of you. Yet for some reason, here we are. But anyway, got off a little tangent there. Again, we're back to the point that if you want to prove that the Xbox One X is the best place to play these superior looking games, you have to fucking buy them. You have to make sure the software sales, outsell the software sales of the PS4. Get that? So all these games that you're excited about with the 4K and all that shit, you need to fucking buy them. And, you know, it'd probably help if you played them too. I mean, there's also that. I mean, seriously, a lot of people, they buy these games and they don't even play them. Play them for 5 minutes, give some review, and then they never touch it again, and they're back to just bragging about how powerful the system is, which is nice. It's nice. It's nice to have power. It's not a bad thing. I never said it was a bad thing. Graphics are great. They're special. Like, you know, I'm a fan myself. But, you know, it makes no fucking difference how great the game is or how great the graphics are if you don't fucking buy them. And you brag about this shit for I don't know why. Why do people do this? I don't know. It's like they hype up the product but don't support it. I think I made a video about this before too. A lot of Xbox fans, PS4 fans, Nintendo fans, a lot of people do this. They buy, like, they hype up the product, they hype up their system, but they hardly ever either buy or finish games for it. You see what I'm saying? Do you understand any of that? That makes sense to anybody? See what I'm saying? It's like, why are you bragging about these things if you're not going to support it? I mean, seriously, I don't know. It's just weird. But anyway, we'll see. Apparently, I think Microsoft probably thinks that the Xbox is like an afterthought now. Like, their goal, I'm telling you, is to make Xbox like a download service, like it would Steam or something else. Probably what's gonna fucking happen down the road. But hey, in the meantime, since it's still a console, basically, you need to support the fucking shit. Alright, you need to go out there, you can either buy games for it, you can play games for it, and you need to be all about the games, because at first it was like, it's all about the games, and you didn't buy the games. And now it's all about the graphics, but you would still need to buy the games to enjoy those graphics. See what I'm saying? So basically, you need to show that the Xbox One is worth it.